Hi guys, we're at AMC. And we're gonna
Kill me now.
I know. We're gonna see a movie called a John Wick movie, Ballerina.
Yeah,
It looks good.
it does.
I'm not super into John Wick, even though it's like got everything I like, which is people getting shot and explosions.
Mostly just murder, death, kill.
And kung fu.
And kung fu.
Or what, gun kata, whatever they call it. That's like my favorite shit. I only watched the first one because, I don't know.
I think
my biggest problem is that every fucking person's an assassin. Stop it.
Yeah.
There's so many thousands, millions of assassins in this world.
And they don't have an actual mobile app. That's the problem.
Oh, like Killer's Game?
Why don't you? There's way more in this movie, and there's only like 7 in the other one, and they all are on the app.
I've watched reviews of all of them, like Angry Joe or something, and I just watched. It's like I watched the movie already.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Not for this, dummy.
Oh.
For all the other ones. So like I know it's like a million assassins.
Yeah.
Like this whole world's a trillion assassins.
Yeah. It's like throw a rock at somebody randomly and you'll hit an assassin.
There can't be that many targets to sustain an ecosystem of assassins like that.
Yeah.
And then like
weird.
They're like, the one rule is that you can't kill anyone in this hotel. And immediately someone tries to kill him in that hotel. And then he kills them, and then I don't know. It all is so stupid.
Which one is this?
I think this is the first one.
Okay.
He kills it.
I saw that first one.
I don't remember. It was like 10 years ago.
It was. That's the only one I watched. I think I was like completely turned off once
they kill a dog.
No.
That.
Like once everyone started just overpraising all of the series, I was like, now I don't want to watch the second one. Now I don't want to watch the third one.
The Baba Yaga.
Yeah, I don't care. Like I just don't, and it's the same pattern. It's like not really.
I have a feeling because and here's my problem.
I don't know, but I just don't care. I just don't care.
Like Keanu Reeves is awesome.
He is.
He's an awesome person, from what I gather.
Yes. He's probably the greatest guy in Hollywood right now.
Training.
Yep.
That he's doing all these stunts and he's doing all this stuff.
Did you know?
But I don't like him as an actor. I think he's so blah.
He's deadpan bland.
Yeah.
Is what he is. But there's training videos that they use, that police officers and military people use, where they show footage of him doing this.
Of him training?
It's a clip thing he does. And they're like, if you can't be as fast as an actor, then you don't belong on the fort. But it's like, he revolutionized the way they do it. He came up with this quicker way of changing a clip, I guess. And I saw it, I was like, oh, fuck. Have you ever seen his training? He's amazing.
I've seen some like YouTube
He might
shorts.
as well be in the top tier military. He's that good now.
I know
you do that all the time. You're gonna get good at it. So.
I know that he's that good. And
he is. It's crazy. And I'm sure he knows some.
I'm sure this girl, because I watched some interviews. She trained her ass off for this.
Yeah. I bet.
Ana de Armas or something.
Okay.
I don't know. She's hot. And it's going to be awesome, I bet.
Hopefully, and I do
Hopefully it's
like
not the world of assassination.
This is going a different direction.
Not with him.
It's just, he needs to retire the character. I don't know.
Didn't he fall like 4 stories, hit some shit on the way down? I saw a clip of him.
That's a terrible way to end your main character.
And then he's he hits the fire escape and he's sitting there laying dead in an alley. And I thought that was it. I don't know.
Wow, that sounds like a terrible way to go out. Like just a bad.
I don't know.
Bad writing.
I thought the 4th one he died. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I just watched assorted reviews from people, and I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't see it.
This is out of the chronological order. Maybe this is like between 2 and 3 or something,
Probably.
or whatever the fuck. Who knows? But
we're
about to find out, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna see it. So we got 1 minute till it starts.
Yeah, we gotta go. Peace.
See ya.
See you soon.
Boom, saw Ballerina. What do you think?
I don't know, man.
It was really fucking stupid.
No.
It was super stupid. I was super bored for most of it. And I'll tell you this, she sucks. Like, she's a good actress, but she gets the shit beat out of her every fight. She's just getting wailed the fuck out of. She's like terrible at her job.
Kind of.
She is. She's not good.
She just can't handle men.
That's what.
Because she's a
fight
woman.
like a girl. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they pointed out way early.
It's kind of cool. We've talked about this before.
Yeah,
We're like watching Mia Jovovich all 120 pounds of her,
Yeah.
whoop on 250-pound guys. Like, that's not going to happen.
No.
This movie really leaned into it.
Yeah, but so she fights differently. She has to fight dirty. She has to fight with tools and weapons.
Lots of nut kicks.
Yeah.
Because everyone's a dude.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'll tell you
Where
this.
to begin?
I'll tell you this.
Now that you got that
You
off
could
your
have
chest.
fucking trimmed off 20, I'm not even fucking kidding, 20 full minutes of this movie, because this movie felt really long to me. I was
It
like
shouldn't
yawning.
have.
I know.
For some reason, because there's not a whole lot of downtime between.
There is. There's only like 4 major conflicts.
But
that
they
happen. They're long.
they
They're
go
long.
forever.
I know.
Like fucking
Too long.
ever.
Too long.
Actually, that's what it is. It's
too long.
The fight
Overstays
scenes
its
are-
welcome.
are too long.
Because
Who can complain
John
about
Wick
that?
can kill people,
So
she can't.
so much faster than she can.
Her
He
fights
takes out the
are
trash.
long
And
wrestling
she-
fests that
I don't know.
Yeah. But anyway, you could remove 20 minutes of this movie, true story, if
What would you do? What would you-
the main lady, the black lady, and the main dude from the Continental, if all 3 of them just fucking talked like real people, if they just talk quicker, like, hey, do this, instead of,
Oh, it's
There's
all
this
this dialogue it's like hyper. You know,
Blah, blah.
here's what this is.
It's so, they talk so fucking slow, it adds up to 20 minutes of this movie, I'm telling you.
This movie suffers
It's
from
horrible.
being 100% pretentious.
Yes!
That's what this movie is.
It's so
I
bad.
was thinking that like 5 minutes in, I'm just like, you're just really like hamming it up now. Like now we're getting all like into, I don't know, man. It feels like, I think that the John Wick franchise, and I haven't even seen all
Stale.
of them. I won't. I think it has overstayed its welcome.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. And to continue on with another series, because whatever.
Now it's going to be
could
Ballerina,
happen,
because
and it
now all the hits are on Ballerina.
yeah, it's
At the end, no, not to spoil anything. My
Oops.
bad. Whatever.
whatever. It's not like a big.
Yeah, I didn't think the action was that good either.
The
Some parts
the
were really
gunplay
cool.
was
No.
Some of it was really good.
No. Stop. Full stop, B. This
Oh, you're
is
just gonna
don't look. Around the corner. Bam.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Dude,
There's
it's
that.
so.
There's that.
Everyone that. So she's right here, hiding behind some. Everyone that goes. And then she kills or attacks them.
Nobody's professional in this.
No one
world.
looks around corners. What the fuck?
You're not wrong.
It was like, dude, that happened
so many times.
40 times.
Yeah, at least.
30?
She's hiding in some little spot and she gets the jump on him and then
Because they don't. They're walking around. It's like light out. It's like
These are world-class assassins.
I know, and they don't look down. They're just like, ooh, and then she gets the drop on them. It's so awful. Fuck that.
Here's the thing. Her skill set
It's nut kicks.
is absurd. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, someone getting pulled over.
Button busted. Search the jacket
Oh,
in the
there you go.
backpack. Anyway,
sweet.
but like...
That's AMC for you.
Come on down.
The cops are everywhere. They're just busting random fucking people.
He's going down.
He's calling. Oh, my God. Anyway.
So there's a bus over there. But so like in terms of like the training they receive and all this whole secret underworld shit, I didn't know that they trained. What's the name of her group of assassins? I can't
forgot.
pronounce it.
I already forgot. Yeah, something stupid.
But like. She gets into an armory at one point, and she knows how to use fucking claymore mines. She sets everything up. She's every kind of grenade you can think of. She
has like 1 minute to Home Alone this shit, and then and she does. And here's the thing: she opens a thing. Well, for one, how'd she know?
Flamethrower.
How'd she know that was the fucking armory?
No, she didn't. It was just a random door she kicked
She's like
in.
hiding from people, like, oh no, I'm getting my ass kicked.
You guys will know what we're talking about when you see.
And then she shoots the door handle, like, oh, I gotta get in here. And it's an armory, so she gets all these awesome, dope weapons.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Flamethrowers are fucking cool.
They are.
That was really visually, really fucking cool.
But it was also dumb at the same time.
Why would you use a flamethrower instead of a gun?
Well, because it hits a bigger area. It's like a shotgun. You can hit. Yeah, but she set multiple people on, like groups of pods of people just
melting.
Yeah.
But still, while she's, I don't know. Here's another thing. This happens about 850 times in the movie. She comes running in, and like people don't draw their gun on her, and then she gets the
Jump on everyone.
15 feet away.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They have it pulled. They have the gun pulled, and they're like, and then there's one scene. That's what it looks like. That's what they just look like. I'm incompetent. I'm and then they die.
For the
That's what it was like. Anyway, then there's a scene where she's like, "Oh my god, a samurai sword."
Yeah, they had to have that
In a burning building. By the way, if you're in a burning building, that everything's
You're fine,
on fire.
you're
Everything's
fine.
on fire.
It's okay.
You're probably gonna just pass out pretty quick. But
No, not in this movie. You're
No.
fine. Like I'm
Oh,
saying,
her training.
Her training.
Her
She
training.
knows how to breathe.
she knows how
Fire
to breathe.
or something.
No, she trained herself to the carbon monoxide filter.
Oh, God.
Anyway, there's a scene. It's a big room.
Spoilers?
They come at her. No, they come at her one at a time.
Yeah.
And she hacks them up with the samurai sword.
Yeah, that's
Every
annoying.
single motherfucker has a gun. There are probably 9 guys.
Yeah.
7 or 9.
Maybe more.
They come at her one at a time. She kills them with the samurai sword. They all fucking have guns. No one shoots. No one No one draws.
She's too fast.
That's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. That's what I'm saying. The action isn't great. There's moments where the action's really, really great.
Yeah,
There's a lot of good fucking
yeah.
shit. But there's scenes like that where I'm just like, I'm in my chair like, oh, dude.
With the ice skates.
Just fucking kill him already. I just want to move on to the next thing.
Yeah,
The ice skate part was so annoying. It was so stupid. She has a pair of ice skates.
And she's like
they're
nunchucking with them and
they're
fucking
nunchucks.
eating people
And
alive.
stabbing
and
them in the
it's
eye.
just
And
fucking,
it goes on
that sharp for one.
It goes on for fucking ever, too.
And I think that is the problem. She's not boom, 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 John Wicking
Sometimes
the fuck
she
out
does.
of it. But
Couple
some
times.
of the fights, though, they just never fucking end. And
They do. They never end.
I was...
It's so drawn out that
It is.
that I'm like, oh, dude, I got bored mid-fight. Like, oh, dude, really?
Yeah! Action should clench my
I usually
butthole, and I was
sit up
ready
on my
to-
seat and I'm like, I'm a fucking moviegoer.
Yeah.
You know, I go to movies to watch movies and to be like thrilled and excited. And I'm usually, any action, I'm just like, yeah, blow up. Fucking kill 'em.
Action!
This one just went on. Fucking A.
Yeah, well... I think that the whole like
story-
the story itself is kind of bullshit.
I think it's stupid, actually.
it's
I think it's like very bottom of the barrel.
So apparently, there's these assassin guilds have been around for thousands of years. And so, and one of them, the bad guys, they're more cultish, and so they raise their kids from little kids to be assassins. That's, from all the way through their whatever, and then they go out into the world and do their. But here's the problem. It's dude. There can't be that many assassins in the world.
I've
there
said
just
that
can't
before.
be. You did.
There's no fucking way to sustain.
No.
Oh, I hate those. There's like 3 scenes where they're like, there's a big room. You know it's full of assassins.
All of them.
Of course. They're assassins.
All top tier.
And fucking, they're all sitting at like lounge areas. No one has drinks. No one has food. They're all just sitting around. Anything that happens, they all look. And there's like 50, 30 guys and girls in a room. And they're just, no one's talking to each other. No one's friends. It's just complete silence.
It's weird. It's creepy.
And they just watch her go across the room.
It's creepy.
And then suddenly, there's a new bounty on what I forgot his name already. I don't even fucking care. Daniel Pine.
Yeah, that's right.
A new bounty. The bounty went up 4 million. And then then it goes, and everyone in the room starts looking at their phone. Oh, and then they all start.
You know who the assassins are because they check their phone whenever the alerts go.
Because they all check their phone at the same time.
Because they have an app.
They do have.
They have an app.
They
just
do.
like
Killer's Game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's like
they all get up,
dude.
They all get up like, okay,
I gotta do my job.
$4 million
since I was 5 years old to
Here's
go
the weird
people.
thing.
So here we go.
If it's an assassin guild, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to take contracts, right? They're mercenaries. If there's money involved.
No, I think that's the difference there. That they're a cult.
I know, but I'm saying her guild.
Group is not. They're not cultists.
So
she can leave anytime she wants. They said it like 50 fucking times.
Yeah.
God.
Oh my god. And then John Wick's in it, and he's like,
he is in it.
You already have.
You know, his acting is fucking
horrible. He goes,
it is like fucking D or F tier. It's so bad.
They're in a fight, and he's holding someone, and he's like, "There's always choices." And he goes, and he waits. That's what I'm saying. The dialogue is so much waiting involved. He's like, and consequences. It's like it's so
like. Do you have a speech impediment, bro?
4 people, including him, that all have this really stupidly slow fucking talking.
Yeah,
like the way that they talk.
They draw everything out and they just make it fucking way too long. And they
Isn't it distracting when someone? That's why we pull so far away.
No, they're gonna do a drug deal right here. We'll
I
just
know.
wait for the cop.
It looks
don't
like,
go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
It's so distracting, though.
No, even fucking worry about it.
Okay. All right.
They're gonna go do some.
There they go.
Racing.
It looks like it. That guy's. I bet he put a ton of money in that car.
Yeah.
Anyway,
totally.
John Wick, Ballerina. That's why I hate AMC.
This parking
it's
lot
so
is
distracting.
chaos right now.
It's always chaos.
There's fucking drug deals going on.
There'll be like a mall cop
Yeah.
pull up right in front of us and just stare, mean mug us like we're out in the middle of the fucking.
We're in no man's land.
Bumfuck Egypt in the parking lot.
Yeah, you can maybe see back there.
In front of us, there's no cars.
Nope.
There's no cars anywhere around here.
No.
Except, that's behind us. Anyway, fucking A. Where the hell was I? See how distracting that is?
John Wick.
John Wick.
Slow, blah,
they all
blah,
just
blah,
talk so slow.
Oh,
you
yeah,
could trim 20 minutes of this movie if he said, there's choices and consequences.
Really needs it, and I think that...
Say it. There's choices and consequences.
I don't want it. I've heard it 50 times already.
No, he says it like 80
and then,
times.
And in one of the sentences,
times.
It was like a 2-minute sentence. There are... like, it's just... Stop, dude.
Choice.
You're not... Whatever. Okay, so if this is the future of John Wick, I'm sorry, guys. But it's not good. It's not... Don't get me wrong. This is not a terrible movie.
No.
It's just like, not what I want.
She gets her ass kicked so hard.
Yeah.
So much that I'm like,
it's better than fucking Black Widow being invincible.
It's
levels of shit.
I hate worse because I hate hearing her going,
Well, here's the thing. Out of all the damage... okay, I hate hearing it too, okay?
But that was the whole movie.
But I will say this.
Half that movie is
nobody can take...
She kicked a dude in the nuts one time, and he's like,
yeah, he went.
That actually happened.
Oh man.
Oh, my camera's overheating because I bought a stupid camera. So,
but
I turn on the AC.
Like in terms of like her being able to she takes a lot of damage.
She's
wounded millions of times.
She does the tried and true heat up the knife to cauterize the wound,
like Rambo shit and whatnot. First Blood.
Sometimes you just
gotta. Oh man.
You just gotta.
What am I gonna rate this? I think I know what I'm
I already know. Here's the thing. I knew what I was gonna rate it from the very beginning.
I kind of did too.
Because
it didn't change
because it didn't change.
No.
It's just straight up 5.
Really?
5.
I'm gonna go with a 6.
Okay. To me, it was this.
I think it's above average for an action movie.
I think it's crap. Story, crap, a lot of things.
The story
I can't stand the slow acting.
It's paper fucking thin. There's not.
It's not paper thin.
It is.
There's a lot of things going on with sisters, and it's like
there's like this sort of, it's supposed to be some rich history background with all these people woven into this assassins guilds and cults and
there's cults and
it's like,
we stay out of their business.
I don't
they stay out of my business.
Yeah, like I like that where they're like top tier rival.
It's kind of cool, but they talk about it too much.
Yeah,
there's so much. There's a lot of exposition.
Much more that they could have done with this movie, and I don't think the fact that it ends up in a fucking Psychoville assassin town.
It reminds me of
the entire town is trying to kill her.
It reminds me of Resident Evil 4.
Thing.
You did. Oh, you rated it a 6.
Yeah.
You can say spoilers sometimes. No, you can't.
Your thing, man. That's
because I won't edit. I won't put words up if you do it.
He'll be like,
no, he'll be like this, and I won't put nothing.
You follow it right behind me.
And then I'll put in a clip.
You'll be like,
no. Then I'll put in a clip of me at home recording myself. Spoilers.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
We'll try that one day.
Work for that one, guys.
Spoilers. John Wick's in it a lot more than I thought.
Yeah, he is. And he helps out a little bit, which I thought was great.
I didn't. That's part of why I didn't like it.
I thought
because He is contracted by that lady
To kill her.
kill Ballerina.
Well,
And he
I don't.
doesn't.
I don't know because he gave her a choice. So I think
Of course he did. It's about choices
really
and
long
consequences.
But like, I think that she.
I still got some
I
rainbow
think
left.
that it was the mother, whatever the fuck of the assassin guild. I think she gave her an ultimatum. Like, I'll send John out and we'll see what he does with her. And then he was like, no, I'm not. You got till midnight to go kill this fucker, which I thought was like, but it was also kind of like, ooh, John's playing some
So
points.
there's this town
some people here.
with all these like whatever, just like rednecky, but out in like the Prague.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I don't know, what
the
country
whole
is that?
the Prague, the Netherlands. The whole fucking
I didn't even know.
the whole town. It's probably a town of 4,000 people. They're all like.
I don't know if it's that big.
Did you see the panels shot? That's a big place. Anyway, I just
like some of the satellite.
compared to like
hometown stuff.
Keewatin or something.
Yeah, right.
But
they got like 3.
so maybe 2,000 or something, right?
Yeah, probably.
And they're all like militia. They're all like
everyone.
SWAT team.
The little kids, they're playing on a playground, and it pans, and they're like all on the swing set, and
there's all target practice
and then
things.
it pans to the left, and you see all the fucking target shit that they get
I was
to play with.
I
They
was
play with
literally
guns as kids.
expecting.
Whoa.
Like I was expecting like a
hardcore.
bunch of kids running out like, hey.
I mean,
because they're
why
like,
not? They're
there's
part
an
of the
outsider.
No, they have
Killer.
this alarm. Like, okay,
And
yeah.
it says all citizens take arms and
Yep.
find the outsider
Yep.
and kill her.
Yep.
2,000 people. She probably kills like 200 of them.
Well, there was a certain point I'm like, well, how many of these guys are actually left? I didn't get that. Maybe I blinked or farted and coughed or something and
I
didn't
don't
see
know.
the actual panic. It didn't seem like that big of a town would have that many fucking. I'm like, is she gonna are they gonna run out of bodies to throw at her at
thinking,
some point? She
I was
killed
imagining
so many guys.
a couple hundred. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. It seemed a little weird. And then you got that guy in the tower with all the who the fuck was
It's
that?
Captain Ahab in the tower. He's got 96 telescopes
It's so dumb.
to look around the town to find her.
He's like in a bell tower, and that's all. It's like literally the telescopic. Like,
Hold on.
they're
Every
all on
one of them,
swivels. It
they're
looked
all on
something-
swivels.
It was like Mad Max level of shit.
They're all on swivels, and they're all right next to each other.
Yeah.
So, just have one. Have one over there.
Literally,
have
that's
one
what
10 feet over there.
Yeah. Pointing in different directions, not all.
10 facing
It
down.
was so ridiculous.
What are you doing? Yeah. Another thing is,
Captain Ahab?
the fuck, he looked like it.
He did.
The fucking leader of the cult is like,
What's his name?
I don't
He's
even
pretty good
give a
actor.
shit.
He's in a bunch of movies.
Whatever. He dies
He
like a
plays a
bitch,
good-
which is sweet.
Right in mid-sentence.
Yeah,
So,
that
so
was the
he's
best
like,
part.
he's just giving his monologue and shut up.
Yeah.
Blows his head off
But
right in front of the
He's
kid. It was
like,
great.
so his whole thing is lineage. They need lineage
Yes.
so that these people can take over his cult.
Yeah. Of
So-
assassins.
of
So
assassins.
eventually he's gonna die, and like he's been raising his really close family to be the leader.
What happened is Ballerina's dad's like, I don't want you part of this. So he took her and escaped and tried to start a life somewhere else.
Yep.
So then they go and they kill him because he's a traitor.
But you find out.
And they're trying to take her and be like, hey, we're trying to
You
get
gotta
you.
come back.
You're part of the lineage.
You can't leave the cult.
Yeah.
Once
you're in it,
you
you're
can't.
never, you're born into it.
Yeah.
So what happens is he stole her sister years earlier.
Yeah.
So her sister, so that's the most important thing is lineage.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, they're like, the sisters meet, they realize they're long lost sisters.
Is that they're sisters?
I want to interject too, because there's a spot in the very beginning where like, God, you look so much like your sister. No, you fucking don't.
No, that's
they don't even
some-
look anywhere.
that's
They're
some
the different.
bullshit
They're like
there.
a different race altogether.
She's not even. They're planets apart. Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Anyway.
Different solar system.
So there's a part where they meet and they're like, "I'm your sister." Like, blah 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 blah.
And she
Dad
explains-
left, and then Boss Man, which is their grandfather, is like, "Kill them both."
Yeah,
it's all about lineage.
No, I think he was like,
They're talking.
If they talk,
Then they're gonna join
this-
forces.
Yeah, he probably knew like they're gonna turn against me because I don't. Why though? She's so loyal. She's like
The most loyal
she
person
was
ever.
gonna take over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then she just. Why would he be like, oh, if
Kill
she
them
talk-
both.
Yeah,
It was so awful.
It's like what a heartless dickhead.
And then if John Wick is contracted to take out Ballerina,
yes.
and everyone's ordered to like don't fucking
They
go.
let him walk right into the town. He's on the he's like an enemy faction. They're like, oh well, I guess you gotta
come in and take care of the mess.
Clean it up. Otherwise, there's gonna be a war between the two.
Yeah, but then
factions.
why would he kill all those people?
Which
He just it's like, she's killing all our people. Get someone in here to kill her.
Yeah.
And then he kills all their
send
people.
the Baba Yaga, and then
he comes in and kills all their people.
He kind of cleans up when she's. I think what it really was.
Didn't make sense.
It was a hit on the entire town.
I think you're probably
That's
right.
what it was, and then we just make sure that John Wick can clean up any loose ends. You know what I mean?
Men, women, and children.
Everything. It doesn't matter. You guys, you fucked up by having those shitty parents.
No, it's by fucking having this.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Not this
God
again.
damn it.
Turn down the volume.
Every time.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Wow.
Every time.
What else is there about that whole fuck? It's weird because.
I gotta keep this AC up. This is brutal.
Yeah, the camera's not.
No, I came back.
It did.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we're ready to wrap this up. There's not a whole lot really else to say.
I thought that the first contract she has, they're in some. Who the fuck makes? They're in this like club, which looked great. I wanted to go there. I'm like, that's a cool fucking club. It's
They give her rubber bullets.
Yeah. It's not even that. Everything is ice. The floors are ice.
That's called 11 Below.
But why are the steps ice? You know how dangerous that is?
That is. Lots of people get hurt on it too.
Everywhere was pure ice, and people are walking around. That's not really
In high
ice.
heels because it's an
there's
elite club.
What the fuck?
Here's my thing.
It was dumb.
She gets in a fight with 4 people there. Where the fuck is security in some elite club?
Dude,
no security
is going off there, or
no one's running away. She has a gun.
the music isn't that loud.
No, she's shooting a bunch of people in the face and the dick
dude,
with
like
rubber
all
bullets.
this horrible shit goes down and people are still like, like nothing's happening. It didn't make any sense.
And she just gets her
right
ass
out of the movie.
kicked, too.
She does real
terrible.
hard right in the beginning.
Yes, but
Bunch
then
of martial artists beat the fuck out of her.
Oh god, is it annoying? Then it goes 2 months later, and she's like taking a knife.
Yeah, that was when I was like pretentious, because she's in a bathroom cleaning up a wound, and then you look and like, oh,
everyone's dead.
There's dead people there, and then she walks. It's this long walk scene, and there's a guy over here.
Everyone's
who's
dead.
and she's like, "That's my knife. I'll have that back."
Another
that's my
knife. Another
she
knife.
takes like 5 knives out of
2 months ago, you couldn't fight fucking 3 people.
No, and now you iced a whole.
No, she could barely fight 1 guy.
Yeah.
Like 2 months.
Yeah, it was rough.
Okay, hold on. And then she's going doink, doink, taking the knives.
I love how
through,
she
gets
gets bloody knife. She's like, I'll just put that right here.
And
Evidence all over me. Gross.
You look around, she probably killed 45 people right in that room.
At least.
So
it was rough.
Show me that.
No.
Bad movie.
No.
Bad. That's how pretentious it is.
Trap. How long do you want this movie to actually be?
Oh, you're right. That would have been sweet though.
That would have been.
See it.
And then cut some of the other shit out.
Yeah.
Do that right. I
exactly.
like. You know that.
Come on.
I don't know.
Show.
And then that's how she discovers. Oh.
The people that the hand.
12 years ago, someone with that mark on your wrist.
You're trying. You notice how she talks exactly like Gal Gadot?
Kind of, yeah.
I was like, oh no.
She's
yeah, must be
something.
Yeah.
She did a great job as an actor.
She's fine.
You know, everyone did their part. I
Both
think.
ways.
Ooh. The only person who sucked at acting was, of course, Keanu. So.
Keanu.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that.
I know. I think
he's terrible.
I think the boss,
fucking awful.
The Russian boss, who's played by Morticia Adams. I think she sucked.
Yeah.
I think the black lady sucked.
She did suck.
I didn't like Winston, who's been in all these. He talks too fucking slow. It doesn't make sense.
Who's Winston?
The guy who saved her as a child.
Oh, yeah.
And then Keanu. I think all 4 of those, they all talk too slow, and it's terrible.
Yep.
And it could have saved 20 minutes
One
on this
more crazy
motherfucker.
fucking fight when she goes to that black dude's fucking... What the hell was that nonsense?
There's a little store.
Tiny little
There's
store.
this little store that sells like ceremonial blades and stuff.
Well, and like hunting rifles.
Then what happens is he's like, she gives him the gold coin. So
he's like, oh.
From the street,
I know what that
there's
means.
a front door. So he's just a little mom and pop's business.
Yeah.
He opens up a fucking thing that is a big room full of assault rifles. If you were at the
it was more than that. There's like
everything. Yeah.
That there's all kinds
giant
of
armory.
explosives.
Well, in the back rooms and stuff. But from the fucking front door that has all kinds of windows, you can look right in there and see that he's got all these assault rifles.
Yep. Because like it's front facing, so the door that leads to the
secret door
is literally facing
it's facing the front door of the mom and pop's
I was
business.
thinking you should pull at least your shades down or say you're closed or something.
He didn't lock the door.
Fucking
She
door.
came in, and he just like, he's like, you got a gold coin? Check. And he puts a smile on his face. I got the goods. Like,
Yeah,
I got
so
these,
they go on
these
their
shotgun.
bullshit.
I got a Bernelli shotgun. I got a Bertelli shotgun. I got a Bervelli
And
shotgun.
this and then
and then they get shot up, and it's like,
because the bad guys knew
And-
exactly where to go.
that is the dumbest bunch of shit with grenades.
Oh yeah.
Her head would have exploded from in tiny rooms, concussion grenades and shit. Like, what are you doing?
She would have blood coming out of her eardrums because
she has a
so close to these explosives, and just because there's metal things there doesn't mean it doesn't suck the air out of your breath, your lungs,
she
and
had,
fucking
she had a
collapse you.
loop of 5 grenades.
Yeah.
She wraps it around a guy, suplexes down
got balls,
over
I'll tell you that.
a fucking table.
An iron table.
So her head's right here, and his head is right here with
there.
grenades on it. It's like a little,
It's like it's
a
like
metal
that
table.
far away, dude.
Yeah, her head's on the other side of the table.
Boom!
And then it explodes, and she's fine. She gets up and grenades like 5 other dudes.
That's not how that shit.
That was crazy stupid. I was like, dude, what?
Yeah, or the one that you see in the trailer.
The door?
The door, that's at least
I was like,
something.
I'll take that.
I'll give you that, but not
It was cool.
Not the table.
Not the
dude.
table.
Not the fucking
No.
table.
Anyway.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this up. We got shit
stuff
to do. Holy fuck. I don't know. I think if you're a John Wick fan, you'll probably like it. I'm not sure that I really am beyond the first movie. I haven't seen any of the other ones.
This didn't make me want to watch any of them.
Oh no,
So
it just cut the cord for me. I'm done. I'm the only good one.
I don't think I'd go and see Ballerina 2 either. So
well, you know,
If
we
there is
have
one.
to for the channel.
Oh, my God.
Just to do that. You know, because when it comes out,
Yeah.
that's
We'll
all we
see.
do is watch
We'll see.
movies we don't want to watch. Come on,
it does happen
If
more
I had
often
to
than
like
not.
pick way more, the ratio's like 1 in 4 probably.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, we
Like
wrap
and
it up.
subscribe
Yeah,
and-
like, share, subscribe, bang the bell. Leave a comment. Let us
if
know.
you
Are
see
we
this.
like?
I feel like I'm
are
a
we
sourpuss
bitching too much?
and
I
I'm
don't know.
nitpicking too much, but
You know,
whatever.
it's funny. I do these reviews and I shit on movies and I'm like, it's a 6. It's like, I don't know. I can't.
The action, though, there is some
Some of it's
really cool
good.
shit.
Some of it's good. Yeah, I'm not
So-
gonna lie. And having John Wick in the movie.
I think that if you're a fan of this, see it in the theater because gunshots are fucking bap, bap,
they're
bap,
powerful.
bap. That flamethrower, every time it go,
The flamethrower
I was like,
battle was
boom!
great, but
Every
I don't
time.
understand why she thought she would just go out there with a hose, though. I mean,
it worked.
But what? And then like, I'm gonna kill him with the hose?
Yeah,
like
she knocked him down with it. Anyway, we'll let you go, guys.
It just seemed stupid. All right, peace out.
Peace.